All right, man, behind the scenes, the time has come. Before this video's over, that truck is going to be green.
Yes, it is.
All right, guys, after about a week marathon of sanding, tweaking, touching up, all the above, I think we proved the fact that we're excavators, not body guys.
Even retaping.
Retaping. Man, it's not perfect. I'm not even going to pretend like it's perfect, but I tell you what, so far, I'm extremely ecstatic with the way it's turned out. I don't know, paint may change our opinion a little bit. But we've got her all taped off. We got her all sanded down. We all got her all schmoozed out. It's been a process.
Yeah.
But I think it's time. So we can't just start off painting it green. The first thing we need to do is put basically what they call a high build primer on it. And what this does is basically two different things. One, there's multiple different surfaces there between the body filler, the fiberglass, the aluminum, got some plastic, and this just adheres to all of it so the paint can adhere to it. But more importantly, you know what it does more importantly than that?
Fixes all our voids.
It's not magic, man, it's primer. More importantly than that, it goes through and puts the same texture on everything. So it should make the filler, the fiberglass, or the aluminum, everything should end up having the same texture on it, so whenever we go to paint the shiny clear coat on it, it all looks the same. It's body stuff 101, man. Body stuff 101.
Yeah. Fills our little voids we got.
All right. First things first, we got to mix some primer. You know how to mix primer?
No.
We should probably start off by reading instructions. We'll be back. Stay tuned. All right, guys. So this here uses basically, if you read right here, 4-1-1, 4 parts primer, 1 part activator, and 1 part reducer. So you get these fancy little cups right here. I don't know if you guys can see that, but that's the 4-1-1. Actually, they got a half in there too. So we'll use, this is our 4 column. This is our 1 column. We'll skip that column and go to that column right there. So I'm gonna hand this over to the mad scientist.
Okay.
And that way, if it's wrong, we get to blame you.
Oh boy.
I got a cheapo depot HVLP gun, high volume, low pressure. I think I got that right. I don't know, I bought this a while back. What is it? I don't even have a brand on it. You know it's a good one when they don't even have the brand on it. But,
hey, and a new stand there.
yeah, I got me a new stand. But I don't know, I kind of like it. I've painted the golf cart with it, which that's important, you know, painting golf carts.
Yep.
I painted 1 truck with it before, and it still seems to work, so we're gonna go for it. I think you need to do some mixing there, sir.
Yep.
Probably should have shook that up before you took the lid off. That's what I would have done.
Oh, I don't know if it mixes.
But what do I know?
A lot. I don't know about that. You might be right.
All right, let's get this mixed up and we'll start spraying some primer and see what happens.
We're gonna go to 7.
Psst, hey, don't spill it.
Oh man.
The world is watching. Oh. It's supposed to.
I'm not a painter.
It's supposed to go. It's supposed to go in the guff.
It is.
There's a trick.
Where are we at? We're at 7?
No, we're not 7. There's a trick to that, but I wasn't going to tell you because it's too fun to watch you struggle.
We got this backwards, don't we?
You're doing good, bud.
Okay, 7 yet?
No, you're at 6.5.
6.5.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be a hard one to get.
Oh, you're a 7 and a 16th. We'll call that good. Nice work, bud. Nice work.
Just a little bit of
I
paint.
knew I could count on you.
That's right.
You primered the heck out of that can, let me tell you.
You wanted it primer too, didn't you?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
All right.
Now, which one you want to do first?
Either one, it don't matter.
Now, I can pour these.
You can handle that
I
one?
can handle this. Yes,
All
I
right,
can.
so we're a little bit over 7 here. We got to go to the 1 mark, so we go a little over 7 right there.
Okay. Ready?
Yep. So we'll come over to this one column right here, and we'll go a little bit above 7 on that one.
Go ahead and pull that filter out, or that funnel. I'm in it, down in it. Okay. Ready?
Yep. Keep going, keep going. A little more right there. Perfect. All right, mix her up. It's time. You ready?
I'm ready.
Let's do it.
I'll coach you along. I know so much about this.
Yeah.
You what? Could you start on the top for me?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
You like my ladder here?
I like that, yeah. I remember somebody making fun of me about that.
I made it.
All right. Yeah. See, if you wear your boots instead of them Crocs, you wouldn't have that problem.
Well guys, there she is, all primered out. All in all, pretty happy with it. We've noticed just a few little spots that primer showed up that we're gonna have to touch up and tweak just a little bit, but we're gonna let her sit there, dry and cure out, and come back at her maybe sometime tomorrow and touch up a few spots and maybe start throwing some green at her. But
Yeah!
woohoo!
Oh, that green!
Me and you both.
Not green. Green. That's what you hear.
One-
Respirator on.
One step at a time, buddy. One step at a time. Well, guys, it's the next morning. The primer's dried. Everything looks pretty good. There's a handful of spots. I just want to touch up a little bit. But that's going to have to wait because we're going to take a little road trip to round up some parts. Let me hop in the truck and I'll tell you where we're going. All right, guys, so here's what's up. I did a live feed a while back looking for some parts from Lieutenant Dan. And man, you guys are awesome. I had all kinds of people sending me links, sending me pictures of stuff, sending me contact information, sending me different places to call and look, which, man, oh man, I don't know if this truck build would be as cool or going as well as what it is without your guys' help. So I greatly appreciate that. But there's one person individual, his name was Ian Coleman, and he sent me a link to some parts that were actually pretty close to me that were in, from the pictures, immaculate shape. They're about 4 hours north of me here, so I got a hold of that guy, and fortunately, Officer Hoover, he lives pretty close to there, about an hour away from where they're at. So Hoover went over, checked him out, made sure everything was good, picked him up for me, and he's actually got him at his house. So I'm on my way. As you guys can see, it's kind of a little bit of a rainy, dreary day. Could be working in the shop, but nothing better to do, so I got the trailer on here. We could probably get in the back of the truck. We decided to take the trailer just to be safe. But I'm heading over. We're gonna pick up Aaron, man behind the scenes. He actually got called out on an emergency outage and worked a few days. He just got off work. We're gonna go pick up Aaron. We're gonna head north to Hoover's house, pick up some parts, hang out, have a good time, and head back. So we'll probably see you guys in Terre Haute, Indiana. This place looks familiar.
Yes, it does.
You look familiar. You weren't in here when I started.
Oh, I wasn't
Hey, I see some truck parts over there.
Oh, man. Nice and pretty.
All right, let's go check
No
them out.
rust.
Well, don't get your hopes up. So, what's the verdict there,
Well,
Inspector?
I can tell you right now, it looks a whole lot better than that door does on the side of the bed on your truck.
I didn't do that.
A lot better.
You need to take that
I think it's
up.
a win, a
You
big
need to take
win.
that up with Mr. Millennial.
We are going to have words.
Here's the real question. Did you get the sticker on the trailer before we come to Officer Hoover's house?
I put you in charge of that?
No.
No.
Officer
Back
Hoover.
up. I got back
Officer
up.
Hoover put management in charge of that.
We got boxers. We got boxers.
We got Officer Hoover.
I got boxer
Officer
and
Hoover
evidence.
put management in charge of this.
And I told you, you told me they're in the glove box that weren't, but you said you were going to take care of it.
See the expired plates? Find expired plates. Right there.
You didn't put the sticker on there.
No, it's not your glove box.
Oh my goodness. We have Officer Hoover do us a favor, and then you roll into his driveway with an expired plate for a second time.
Well, you're not leaving till tomorrow. So it's time to fire up the-
I can't drive this truck.
I was going to ask you, if I pay you, does that mean you're still legal to go get this stuff, or do I need to ask to see your DOT number?
Hey, that's $100. I don't know how I got here. I found this on the highway. I don't know what you're talking about.
All right, well, let's get her loaded up.
But you noticed I did the DP load securement. Oh, look, we're here. We're oh, I packed the camera to take off the load securement.
Hey man, it takes years to learn that
Yeah,
trick.
it does. It does.
You're doing good. You're doing good. Yeah.
Now if we just do that and get it on.
Yeah, that'd be nice. So, yeah. I don't think it works that
Let me
easy.
hold the camera and let you get this.
Here, let's seal everything.
Yeah, it looks, and it's got the air shutter in it, which I like. Oh yeah, man, that is money.
Yeah, it is.
Maybe a little bit. I don't know how this matches. That's a surface there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything is. So it's
I don't think you're gonna find one in better shape than that.
no.
I like it. I like it a lot.
I am really glad. That's less work I got to do
Something
now.
holds 22 quarts too, by the way.
Yeah, something 22 cords.
But yeah, it's a lot less work for me, a lot more work for you. I
just vote to leave all this
fab
red.
work. Fab work.
Red and green.
The sanding
Oh,
and priming and all that.
yeah.
That's all him.
Oh,
Yeah.
All right, let's load her up.
None of this. I mean, it's gonna work. Oh yeah.
All right, guys, next morning, got everything loaded up, strapped down, ready to go last night. It all looks good. Getting ready to head south. Thank you, sir, for rounding up parts and giving us a place to stay. And
It was nice.
I-
Slept like a baby again.
I thank you, but I'm not sure what for. So.
For hospitality in the
Yeah.
truck. Or...
Hopefully, maybe driving halfway home. So,
yeah, there you go.
but yeah, we're heading back to Derby. So let's roll. Well, guys, just got back from our parts run. We dropped off man behind the scenes, and I got my two little helpers out here. Got everything primed. We're just kind of wiping everything down with some 80 grit sandpaper and seeing how it looks. We've got a few little spots we're going to tweak. Not too bad. So, you done yet?
No,
You done yet?
no,
You done yet?
no.
You done yet?
No.
You better get back to work. You got a lot of truck to sand. So anyways, we're going to spend a little time with the kids here in the shop and go around and kind of just look everything over and get any spots. You're doing a pretty good job there, Gunner.
You're not doing any of your work. All you're doing is holding
Well,
the
that's
camera.
why I got you, so I don't have to do the work. But anyways, yeah, we're going to go around and touch up a few little things. We don't have a whole lot of areas. I mean, most of it looks pretty good. Just got a few little things we want to tweak and touch up. And let's see this. What do you think? Looks good, don't it? It's going to look really good green. Green's my
All
favorite.
your trucks are green. You only have one red truck.
I know, and I'm going to sell it as soon as I get this truck green.
Why?
Because I like green trucks. Duh. All right, I'm going to hop in here with the kids, go to work, and we're going to get this thing looking good.
Where's the sandpaper?
Oh, you're good. Keep going. Oh, man, behind the scenes, I had to recruit some miniature helpers to do your sanding for you.
I know it.
But
I went part-time on you. Hey, they're the same height as me.
and one of them's almost as mouthy. The other one's a pretty good worker. All right, I love both my kids, but we'll let you figure out which one's which. All right, so we got her sprayed with primer, and kind of getting you guys caught up to speed. This video in real time is drug out over like, what, 2 weeks now? It's the weather's starting to get nice, as you guys can see outside. So we haven't been in the shop as much, but we got her sprayed with primer. We went around with 180 and wiped her all down. Guys, I'm not a body guy. I don't know what else to do to it. The cab is naturally ripply. There's thousands of rivets on this thing. I'm pretty darn happy with the condition we got it.
I will never do rivets again.
Oh man, it's been very patient trying, to say the least. So I think what we're gonna do at this time, I think we just need to spray it off with an air hose real good.
Yep.
Let's wipe it down with some tack cloth. And let's turn this beast green. Air hose, please.
Huh?
Air hose, please. Like a surgeon asking for stuff.
Okay. Full wind as you are.
I may have prematurely asked for this because I need to climb up there on top. Can you hold that for me, please? I'll be right back with you. We can have like air hose battles. Hey,
Mine may be littler, but it's stronger.
I was getting ready to say mine's bigger than yours.
Okay, it's still blowing.
You're such a kid. All right, so everything is blown off. We're gonna take a piece of tack cloth and wipe this down. It's like a piece of cheesecloth, but it's tacky. I guess that's why they call it tack cloth, but it should get all the last little bits of dust and contaminants off here before we actually paint it. See how it grabs it there. So we'll wipe this all down real good. That way she'll be good to go, and then she'll be ready to start throwing some paint at it. Oh yeah, she's gonna look nice. It's gonna look the best it has in 30 years, man, behind the scenes. It's a 91, actually it's a 1990, for 31 years. Well, man, behind the scenes, first things first, I guess we need to mix up our paint. You know what we should probably do? Have we ever told them what color we're painting this?
I don't know if you did or not yet.
I don't know if I did or not. I say we'll just let them see it when it comes out of the gun.
I think so.
I don't think you'll find it to be a big surprise. Just saying. But we were using a two-part or a two-stage paint. Basically, we're going to put a base coat on, several coats of that, then come back and we'll put a clear coat over top of it. And mixing instructions. Looks like we need 4 parts of that big number and 1 part of that big number. That looks simple. Recoat every 10 to 15 minutes. Oh, single coats. Supposed to dry overnight. Base coats don't have to do that. Dust free. Must be dust free.
I think we got that covered now.
Yes. All right. It's time to be a chemist.
The only thing I don't see is a mixing cup. What you do with them?
Ooh, up there. I cleaned it for you.
Yeah. Oh no.
All right, guys. How many did you notice whenever we were first doing this? We were looking at the sheet for clear coat. Psych. We'll read the one for base coat because that's what we're going to spray on first. And man, you made a mess with that red paint.
Sorry.
It's supposed to,
well, you're not using red, so
it's supposed to go
matter.
in the cup. It just
Yeah.
There went $10.
Well, I was doing that. Okay, I'm at 3.
All right, so this is a 2-to-1 ratio. So somebody spilled paint right down their line. You did spill. I mean, it is right down the
No,
line.
I cleaned it off the line I need. I'm right here.
Oh, you're
See?
right here. Yeah.
Yeah,
You're
so
pretty
I'm
close right
at
there.
it.
You're at 5.
So I'm gonna call it good.
Yep, call that good. Got to put it's 2-to-1, so 2 parts paint, 1 part reducer. The number you need is on this sheet right here.
Which
Reducer.
sir?
I think it's DR732. The reducer has to do with
Should be
the
631 through 635.
631 through 635.
Yep. It should be.
Trust me, we know what we're doing. We're experts. After a few phone calls and consulting the expert,
We did
That's-
find out one thing.
that's what we need. I told you, if you just would have listened to me the first time.
Well,
Now, 15 years from now, if all the paint's coming off my truck, I'm like, do you remember that video where I told you I don't think that's the right reducer?
yeah.
As I've said in the past, I now have video evidence.
So
Look at him being all serious and concentrating. Shh. Don't want to mess up his golf shot here. Don't overdo it. Be careful. Easy now. Easy. Easy.
let the bubble settle down a little bit. Just
All right. I'm going to find my respirator. You ready? I got to find.
stir that up. Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you're ready because I've been too busy talking. I'm not quite ready.
All right, first coat.
Let's go. Almost looks like lime green. Well, guys and girls, there she is. That is 4 coats of base coat. And I believe we got her covered pretty well. Don't see any runs. It's got a few blemishes here and there, but for the most part, I am tickled to death with it. So I think we're gonna grab a quick lunch, come back, and throw some clear coat on it. All right, we are on to clear coat. It looks to me that is a 4-to-1 ratio.
4 to 1.
You know how to do 4 to 1? Got a fancy little mixing funnel here. All right, it's 2 to 1, 3 to 1, 4 to 1. Right there. 4 to 1.
4 to 1.
I went to the table of
So we're gonna
contents.
go 7 and 7, right?
I went to the table of contents and told me it's at 180th degree on the cup.
Oh, is that where it was?
That's what, yeah.
So I don't need to go 360.
No. I gotta go 180 back the other way. I mean, so you get on the wrong page on a circle funnel.
All right, 4 to 1, and you want 7. I like this a lot better than paint.
This is gonna show you every imperfection you left in that truck. Don't spill it.
Oh, I did there a little bit.
Better job than what you did with the green.
Hey, they don't know what color we're painting this yet.
Oh, yeah, it's still a secret. My bad. My bad.
All right, there's 7.
You're gonna have to take. Woo, easy now.
I see it. Right there.
All right. I'll get you a new stir stick. Here you go. Voila.
Okay. Good and clean. This stuff stinks.
Yep, it's respirator time. All right, guys, we're gonna spray clear on this thing, and the only thing different is it's gonna go from dull to shiny. I don't know how exciting that's gonna be to spray, so I say we do it the magic way. What do you think?
Yeah, because I see some struggles coming.
Yeah. So dull, and just like that, she's shiny.
Oh yeah, that was that magic.
Yeah. Well, I tell you what, man.
It's a good thing that magic done it.
I know. All right, now we haven't looked this thing over real close, but I've only seen one small, and I'm talking small run, and I'm not even going to point it out unless you see it.
Oh, that's an easy one to see, yeah.
That's not it.
Yeah, it is.
Where? Show me.
Oh, that ain't a run.
Oh.
Well,
I'm talking. It's small.
It's small.
And I'm not going to. I'm not going to tell you unless you see it. Hey, I'm not a body guy. I'm not a paint guy. But I'm extremely pleased with the way that turned out. This cab is old. It's wrinkly. It's twisted. It's got some funky stuff going on. But I'll tell you what, man. It's oh man, I don't even know if I'd even call it a run. It's like this long.
Oh, there's right here.
That's not a run. That's body work. You're trying, ain't you? You're trying hard. Look how hard he is to try and find a run.
What ball?
You can see your face. Look, I can see your face in that right there.
I know.
Don't break my paint. You see it yet?
No, I don't even see it.
That's how good I am. I'm so good I can hide my runs.
I see a lot of Bondo flaws.
You can't go to Bondo when we're talking about paint. That was so 3 days ago. All right, I'm going to show it to you. You ready?
It's probably too high where I can.
No, it's not. It's almost your level. This is the only run I see on the whole thing. Right there. Can you see it?
Oh, yeah, I see that clear as day. 2 rivets. Yep. Well, see, that's your eye level. My eye level's down here.
Hey, I'm going to take that for the win.
So,
I'm going to take that for the win.
yeah. Hey, best part about it, gonna be covered up.
Oh, yeah, the handle goes there, won't
Yeah.
it? See? Perfectly placed run. All right. I am dying to see what that green looks like
Yeah,
next to the black. I think we should strip her down. What do you think?
I think so.
Man, oh man, would you look at that?
Green on black looks good.
That is looking good. The more we do, the more excited I get. I mean, this thing literally looks like a brand new truck.
That it does.
And
It
according
smells
to-
brand new in here.
According to my checkbook, it should be a new truck. Oh, wow. That is just, man, oh man. I think this is one of those instances where the camera's not gonna do it any justice.
You know, you're pretty lucky to have a wife to buy something like this for you for your birthday and then tell you it's an open checkbook, spend as much money as you want on it.
I'm not even gonna go there because
She don't know.
these people don't know the rest of the story, and she don't know how much I've spent. All right, guys. So this begs the question: where do we go from here? I wouldn't say there was a rush. Oh, look at this! Look at this!
I see it.
The tape guy.
No.
The tape guy.
You know what that was? That was
The tape
somebody
guy.
being careless that was painting and probably got aggravated because the hose wasn't coming or something like that and winged it over and broke it loose.
Absolutely.
Go look the other side.
That's the tape guy. That's the tape guy. Anyway, so the question is, where do we go from here? And the reality of it is getting to be the time of year where the weather's nice. I don't know how quick these videos are going to keep on coming. We're going to work on this stuff as much as we can, when we can. We got a phone call the other day. The bed is done. They're waiting on the hoist. So hopefully in the next week or so here, we're going to make a little trip to go pick up the bed and possibly tour the factory. So stay tuned for that. We went to Hoover's, as you guys seen, and we ended up getting 2 new fenders, which the other fenders, one was good, one was not, one was bad. Well, they were both usable, but those have the headlights in them. I think we're going to go with a 4 headlight setup on this thing and get as much light as possible. I don't know if we're going to go with 2 headlights and 2 floodlights or what we're going to do, but I think I like those fenders better because they have the headlights built into them. The hood we got is actually steel versus the aluminum one I had. And the aluminum one I had some waves in it. This thing is pretty much straight as an arrow. So I think we're going to sandblast this one down ourselves and actually use the steel hood on it. I'm not really worried about weight. I'm worried about durability and looks. I think that's going to be the ticket for that. And here's the new top we got. Check that out. That is in much better shape than this one. One small problem, this truck had a different radiator in it. So we got to do some modifications to this to match this. But I think that's going to be better than repairing this one, don't you think?
Oh, yeah.
So I believe I got a guy lined up to help me with the AC. He's going to be coming here in a couple of weeks. We actually have the AC kit over there. We'll cover that when we get to the video. I don't know what I'm going to do for tires yet. I got a couple different options. You're going to stay tuned for that, for tires. Don't know what we're going to do for tires yet. Well, this is a build as you go type deal. What's that? It's like not build a bear, but it's build a truck.
Yeah.
You don't know what you're going to choose till you get to the next station, or not to the next station yet. So we got to keep going. But I think that's going to be a wrap on this one, guys. We're going to leave the paper in the windshield so we can actually paint the back side of that. We're going to, it's going to get all new interior in it. So that nasty green up there is all going to get covered and redone. Probably going to go with some sort of green and black on the inside as well. So we're going to leave those taped off until we get our new interior, or our new windshields, I should say. But that's going to be a wrap on this one, guys. Hope you enjoyed. We had a green truck before. Now we have a pretty green truck.
Pretty green truck,
So,
yeah. Shiny green.
shiny green. And boys, I'm not disappointed. That turned out sharp. So hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. And as always, catch you on the next one.